Hello everyone and welcome to my newest channel. Some of you on the Facebook groups have been asking me for YouTube tutorials, and while I am quietly terrified of being in front of the camera for you guys, I want to give it a go anyway. So today I'm going to be showing you how I taught Estime and all other of my animals refuse food. It's an exercise that you can do if you have a nippy horse, a pushy horse, an aggressive around food horse like Estime was. It really is a all-around trick that you can use, and I would recommend teaching it to every horse that comes into your possession or that you give lessons to. So Estime, as many of you know, has been very aggressive. If I were to put his food on the ground, I would be kicked, bitten and chased away from his food. Of course, that was a very dangerous thing, and I couldn't even walk in the meadow with any treats, or without treats, as a matter of fact. So I started with refused food after seeing a friend of mine in Belgium doing it. She taught it to me, and it made a world of difference for me and Estime in being together. It was also the first trick that got him interested into trick training, so really it's a gateway to so many things that you can do with your horse. So essentially what you want to do is you have the treat in front of your abdominals. The second that he looks away, you're gonna praise. Good boy. Yeah. He's the king of refused food. And of saying no, of course. Smile. Oh, he's so good. No. Good. So he's the best of them all with refused food. History was a lot different. So when you have a horse that doesn't notice that, you're gonna nip, but then you just push their nose away, say no, and the second that they look away, even the tiniest bit, you will reward. If you have horses that are a little bit more, even a bit more pushy, you just say shh. And if they spook, he doesn't spook, but if they spook and they look away, immediately reward again. Nee. He's also a very licking horse, and I don't always want to hang full in saliva. So I've also taught him that if I have nothing and I hold my hands like this, that he has to wait. Good. Good. Good boy. Okay. Good. Lucky. Yeah, good so. In the beginning, I do this with trick training. After every trick and I want to reward with food, I ask them refuse food first. Good. That way, you really evade the nippiness from happening. Good. He also has moments where he is allowed to lick me, mostly on the hands, not anywhere else. I also come into the stable to feed them hay when I'm wearing nice clothes, and I don't want saliva dripping off of those, if I can evade that. So. You can also do the same if you have a horse that is aggressive. When you come with hay, he used to have this very, very much. So I would just hold it here. Okay. The same if you walk with your hay. You first want to train on it with carrots and small treats. Then you want to work on it with a little bit of hay. Nee. Good. And then eventually what you can do is walk in the meadow with your hay and then work on it while you're walking, that they cannot push you or nip you for food. And there's no violence involved. It's just, it takes a little bit of time and a little bit of patience. And then you don't have to hit your horse in order for them to be respectful around food, while still having their own unique character. Good boy. All four of you are so good around food. Good. Good. Boys, look.